We're going live. I'm just setting up the chat right now, which I should have done already, but I didn't. Day 4, storytelling. Okay. Looks like I had it going on two cameras here. I hope I did this right. I think I opened up 2 windows and I closed one, so hopefully this is all working. All right, so I'm setting up the chat, if I can find it. Oh, so many tabs open. Oh my goodness. Okay, storytelling challenge, stories. Go here, and I will get you the today's prompt. Ooh, it's a good one. All right. And send us an email. Cool beans. I got it set up. Now let me copy the link. Oh my gosh, I seriously have way too many windows open. Copy link. Sweet. And now let me come back to here. And again, I'm hoping that this is working. Here's the chat. Usually we have people funneling in by now. So I'm worried that I did something wrong. I'm about to find out. Okay. So I signed up. I clicked the link through my email. I mean, Substack is a little wonky. I clicked the link through my email to start the live, and then it was on live on 2 windows at the same time. So there was an echo, and I don't see my guests coming, but it is also a few minutes early. So I'll give you a few minutes. I just hope I didn't mess it up because I might have just messed it up. I am not certain. Okay, I'm gonna do it also a little post so people um, can find us. Okay. All right, where is the live? All right, I hope I didn't mess this up, but here's where we are supposed to be for day 4 of the storytelling challenge. Okay, now let's copy this link and see. I totally think I screwed up something. All right. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. Otherwise, I'll be here on my own and people can come in later, I suppose. Oh, hi, guys. Anybody who's watching this later and listening to my little ramblings about me completely bungling this particular live. Maybe I don't know if I really bungled it or not. I just know that usually people are here and they have not arrived yet. And I had opened 2 windows up at the same time, and I could hear myself talking as an echo. So I wonder if I closed the wrong window. I don't know. We're gonna find out. So let me check on Substack if anything's going on. I did post the link to what we're doing, which is a good thing. I've got the timer set up, I've got the chat set up, and we're running live for 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, we get cranking with or without people. And it's totally fine. It's just that I know that there were specific people who were coming, which is why I'm a little concerned that I screwed something up. We'll find out soon enough. I'm still checking to see. I'm not hearing anything. All right. Well, I'm gonna just keep talking because guess what? That's what I've been doing anyway. Since I can't actually hear your voices, sadly, I can only read the chat. It's almost like I'm here by my little lonesome anyway. So, um, here we are on day 4, one more day of the storytelling challenge this month, and then we're gonna wrap it up until next month. We do this the 4th week of every month, for 5 days, 5 weekdays, and, it's just this one has been super fun, super interactive. I mean, they usually are, but they just keep gaining speed, which makes me really happy. So if you haven't been able to come to a live one, you can, still come tomorrow, or you could come next, next month. So I'll definitely be letting you know about those. Meanwhile, I just posted something on Substack that I had read recently that Google has reported that they, there have been they've spent $2.5 trillion dollars, or they expect to in 2026. 2.5 trillion in 1 year. So imagine how much money has been invested in AI already. It's actually it's insane, insane amounts of money. It's a huge industry that's just growing and growing. And yet Anthropic that owns Claude recently put out positions for copywriters, human copywriters that they wanna hire in the multiple six-figure salaries. So it's not replacing humans, it is unable to replace humans. So it's a really great thing that you are learning the most human thing that you can learn or, uh develop really, because you already know how to do it, is telling stories. So good on you for showing up here. Oh, here we are. Yay. Okay. Sorry. I was getting a little concerned because I had opened 2 windows up at the same time and there was nobody coming and I knew there were some people who were going to show up today. So I was like, "Oh my gosh, what did I screw up?" So at least it looks like people are finding it. Yay, that's fabulous. All right. Uh, so we have just 2 more minutes to get started. Oh, the email came late. I've been having some email issues with my Gmail account lately, so I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if it's me or Google or what's going on. I don't know, but I'm glad you got it. That's cool. So, something I just wrote, Alan, you, you responded to my post on Substack that Google reported that AI has, um that we're gonna invest $2.5 trillion dollars in AI just in 2026, and that's, like, trillion with 12 zeros. That's a lot of money. So it's a huge growing industry, and yet Claude, or Anthropic, who owns Claude, just put out, a job, post for human copywriters because they know that AI just can't make it. It can't do the same things that humans can do. So I just want to give you kudos for honing your storytelling skills because that is something AI will not ever be able to do because it hasn't felt things. It doesn't have any experience in human nature. You know, it just knows what it reads about, but it doesn't really know what you know. So, humans aren't going out of style, and that's good news to us. Yeah, it is. It's ironic, right? It's ironic. Oh, AI is gonna replace everything. And one of the things that I was also reading is that a lot of the AI, hype about how great it is, how life-changing it is put out and fanned by, like, Mark Zuckerberg and some of the creator of OpenAI, right? So, of course, they're gonna be on board with it because they're investing a ton of money in it. So it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. And then, of course, not that it is not useful, it is useful. But is it a time saver? Not that much. It can for some tasks, for some for sure. But when it comes to writing, for me personally, I just mostly put it aside because it's more of a stumbling block than a help. Um, that's just me. Oh, Mo is here too. Yay. Good to see you. Oh my gosh, it's time to get going. All right. Well, we're on day 4. There's only one more day this month. And of course, we'll do this again next month too. And I hope it's been helpful for you. I'd love to hear what your experience has been. Some of the things I've heard is that people are more productive. They when they get seated to write their own stuff, that it flows a little faster. So whatever, it's supposed to be fun. If it also helps you along the way, then way cool. Oh, nice. So Brian, what a great comment. Brian says that the space for picture prompts is good because I'm always looking at stocks and AI stuff. And so, yeah, excellent. Get you out of that headspace a little bit. And so keep, stay balanced. This works. Very cool. All right, let's hop over to our yay, the creativity is a breath of fresh air. I'm going to screenshot that. That's awesome. And I agree with you. So let us look. Oh, the chat. I put this, I put us in I put our link in the chat where the story goes. Boop. There it is again. So it's fresh in this feed. Why can't I get you to move? There you go. All right. So here is our prompt for today. And I think this is a fun one. So I'm curious to see what you guys will come up with. And I'm going to start the timer. Are we all ready? We got our documents open, fingers poised over the keyboard. Let's go. All right. Time is up. Let me turn this guy off. Cool. All right. So usually Mo beats me every time. So this might have taken a little bit more effort. I'm not sure. But since I'm the only one who posted so far, you guys are finishing up your stories. That's totally cool. I'm going to show you my, I'll read you my story. Why not? Let's me share again. And here we go. No, not that. We don't need to see that. We want to see the chat. Stop sharing. Reshare. You couldn't open the chat link? I don't well, that's weird. I don't know. You could email it to me if you like. I can post it for you. I don't know what if you're not logged into Substack, I think they do make it a little more funky, a little harder to, actually play along. Oh, I got Brian's. Very cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna read mine first, not because it's better or anything, but because I already started. Alright, here we go. The older woman came toddling in and took a seat at the glossy teakwood bar. The brass beer taps had been recently polished. Some of the finest wines, like Rombauer, displayed their labels proudly from the etched glass refrigerator. The glassware was baccarat crystal. Someone had definitely invested a pretty penny to make this bar classy. It was 3:17 in the afternoon, and she was the only patron. She unfolded the black cloth napkin and habitually laid it across her lap while the bartender sidled up, handing her a menu. "What can I get you to drink?" he asked. "Just water for now, please, but I'm wondering, do you do specialty drinks?" "We sure do," he said, pointing to the last page of the menu. "Here's a list of our cocktails. Is there something in particular you want?" "Well, not so much something particular as something peculiar." She hid her sly smile with her weathered hand. She leaned across the bar and whispered her order to the bartender. His eyes widened and he blinked several times. Then a sly smile ran across his face, too. "I know exactly what to do," he said. He disappeared through the back door of the bar and returned with a down-covered, chirping baby chick. "I believe this is the experience you're looking for," he said as he cradled the chick in his hands. The old woman broke into a huge smile and clapped her hands, "Just like the ones I drank in Quicksquakin Island in the 50s. This drink really takes me back. Thank you so much." The bartender dropped the bill face down in front of her, $500. So that's mine. And let's see what Brian wrote. And let me check the chat and see if everything's going. The video's just gone black. Interesting. And Antonia's here too. Oh, good. So your story's not done. That's totally fair. Is the video still black? Because I should be sharing the chat at the moment. That's what you should be looking at, which is black all around, but there should be a white space. Yes, no, maybe so. Let me stop sharing and reshare. That usually will help. Sometimes it's kind of like a reboot. Let's try again. Okay. Okay. Now let me check and see if that worked. It's back. All right. Yep, I got the chat uh queued up here. Oops, I'm on the wrong page. I lost where I'm at. Here we go. Okay. Brian, let's read Brian's story. She was a cup of spring chicken in a martini glass. All of the roulette tables in the whole joint, she sat down at mine. I could tell she was dangerous and bored. The kind of combination that only needed an ounce or two of vodka to check nothing good off today's to-do list. It's very James Bondish. I like it. I'd seen her kind before, married, kind of, rich, yes, but only by association. She was a prize wife, won by a man that only needed her for the inheritance daddy'd left behind. Now she was no one, bored and looking for something or someone. I wouldn't be the one, even with a look like that. She was looking at my vodka martini, eyes ankle deep in an ocean of melancholy. Very nice turn of the phrase there. Then she looked at me. I held my own for a moment and then looked away. Mister, she said. Ma'am, I replied. Another man entered the scene and she scooched over toward me. He sat down 2 tables down, staring. I'm no teddy bear, miss. They ain't the time or the place. I'm just passing through, I explained. Then, like a blinding light, I reacted. Shots fired. I couldn't help myself. The old military training kicked in. I grabbed the dame and hit the floor. Cool. That really does have a James Bond vibe. I don't know if that's what you're going for. I mean, the martini kind of gives that away to a degree, but just some of the languaging of it felt the dame, it just felt very James Bondish. I liked it. I liked it a lot. And it just makes me want to know more about what this dame is up to. What is she doing? So yeah, that is a sign of a good story. If you wanna keep reading. Did I miss a part of it? No, he's old military. I wanna know more, Brian. Take another 15 minutes and tell me the rest of this. This looks really good. It's very intriguing. Let's look at what Mo's got written here. Yay, you found it. Mom, who put Daffy in the fridge? Asked little Timmy as he was pacing across the kitchen. Daff who? Yes, Mom, Buggo's new friend. The little fellow shot back. He already had a plan, and it took him all week to find Buggo, his pet cat, a new friend. Somewhere between watching How to Help Eggs Hatch on YouTube and taking advice from his classmates, he figured out a smarter move. If eggs need heat to grow fast, they must need ice after they come to life, little Timmy thought to himself. It's kind of how kids think. It's like logical, right? All right. If eggs okay, stop, not my fave wine glass. Mommy rushed to look over his shoulder, then took 2 steps back. What's that? Daphne, Mommy, giving him an ice bath. Ice what? Mom was totally puzzled as she watched the little troublemaker scoop his new pet out of the glass as if nothing happened. Psst, psst, little Timmy motioned to his cat Buggo to head to the backyard. Mom stood by the kitchen window and watched in disbelief. Her jaw dropped as little Timmy set the kitchen cloth on the grass and came out the donuts. Get lots of donuts. It makes me hungry right there. Fun stuff, you guys. I'll look forward to yours, Antonio, and yours, Alan, and anybody else who watches this later. Let's see. I'm going to stop sharing. Nice, nice. Okay. All right, guys. So if you want to post your stories uh, after the call, totally fine with me. I'll pop back in and check them out. We have one more story tomorrow, and then we're off until the end of next month. So thank you guys so much for showing up. And this is super fun. It always is super fun. I'll see you tomorrow, I hope. Bye.